We are going to push box number 2 out of the way there.
Out of the way there. Out of the way there.
Until today. The time has come for box number 2! I'm only a little excited. Yes, that's right, folks. It is time for the illustrious New York Patterns box number 2. The box that in the first video got shoved off to the side, never to be seen again, now is right here, ready to go. And this time, I will say that we have done a little bit of prep work for you so you do not have to worry about the entirety of the video being random, which, while that is fun, sometimes controlled chaos is preferable. So we will actually have all of the size runs available on the first go around. There will be no surprises unless Stephanie just grabs it wrong, and well, that's always possible. And today's video is sponsored by Skillshare, but more on them in a little bit. But enough yammering! I want to know what's in here. Box to the floor! Who needs a gym? Also, yes, we have the illustrious Tina, who did all the glorious prep work. So she knows everything, and I know nothing. Do, 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 do. I am so excited to see what's in here. She keeps telling me there's patterns I'm gonna want. All right, and the first pattern is... Ooh, oh my God. New York 234. Buddy, we love a peplum. Look at the little double peplums in there. Yee! Oh, and the little ruffle collar. Although, pretty heavy for the larger chested. That's all right. You do you, boo. And it's a 36, 40, and 42. All right, I'm gonna be good and not put that one in my pile because I am allowed to keep 1 pattern per box. Yes, I know I kept 2 last time, but those are because they're... Listen, I know. All right, maternity for 423. New York 423, size 16, 18, and then that's a different one. Maternity? Nope, nope, just a smock. Just a little artist smock with a big old yoke. I like that fabric though. The circle fabric is cute. Oh boy, that's cute. New York 326. Holy cow, that's cute. Okay, it's just that one. Shirt waist, but make it a pain in the butt to get into. I mean, listen, you gotta call a spade a spade. That many buttons would objectively be a pain to do, but it's so cute. Ooh, ooh, are you? You're a bougie McHouse coat. That's cute. So you could make it in the short or the long, and it's a bust 32. I like that. That's adorable. Not sizing that one up though. And, well, aren't you an intriguing little coat? Welt pocket straight line coat for New York 324 and a bust 38, 40, and then that's a different one. Huh. That's so funny because this gives me like 30s vibes. So this, how intriguing. And she's got a slightly wider sleeve through here too. That's cute. I live in Florida. I have no need for a coat like that, but that is really adorable. But you know it isn't super confusing. The sponsor of today's video, Skillshare. Skillshare is one of the largest online learning communities for creatives and by creatives. And Skillshare has a wealth of classes that you can learn from. Whether you're looking to increase your skills in photography, music, cooking, or graphic design. Which is fantastic because there is one thing that in the comments all of you have been asking me to learn how to do. That's right, I have dove into the world of how to design my own patterns using Adobe Illustrator. In a class taught by Ariana Bauer of Cosplay Sewing School, she walked me through the literal step-by-step of how to even set this up. Because I, big shock, while I am really adept in things like Excel and Word, Microsoft Office, basically anything a stage manager would use, Adobe Illustrator is not one of those things. So I needed something that honestly took me step by step through the process of the absolute basics. And so Skillshare's class, Complete Beginner's Guide to Adobe Illustrator for Sewing Pattern Designers, was where to start. And with this class, I feel like I have the basic bones to even start to begin this process of learning how to design my own patterns. So why don't you join me in the Skillshare adventure and click the link down below in my description, because the first 500 people will receive 1 month free trial of Skillshare. And thank you to Skillshare for sponsoring this video. Now back to the patterns. And ha ha ha, New York 342. That is an intriguing structure right there. So first up we have this flat panel front with a capelet sleeve that doesn't even attach near the armpit. It's actually attached out here. So I'm assuming the full bodice probably comes up under the arm, and then the capelet is attached from the front seam and the back seam. But then look at all the tucks in the bottom. Wow. It's cute. That's a lot of work. It's a 32, a 36, a 40. Oh, man. Oh, and a 42. Crap. Listen. It's gonna go in the maybe pile for just maybe, just the 42. There's 3 other ones. Don't get too mad at me. Moving on to New York 336. That's just a nice little combo. Nice little straight line skirt. Got a little bit of a slit neckline up there. And probably the jacket pattern too. And a bust 30 and 32. Yeah, and it comes with a jacket. Any more? Oh, and a 40. Wow. All right. That is very cute. I like the lines of this. Oh, and if it does that high sweetheart neckline, that'd be fun too. And, oh, she's cute too. New York 151. Wow, look at that. So another shirtwaist, but it's a single button up top, so probably some type of snap or hook and eye closures through here. A cap sleeve, a little gathered skirt. Wow. Very like mid 40s lines for this one, for 151. And we have a bust 30, 32, 34. Oh, and a 36. Well, look at those colors. It's so satisfying. Moving on to, oh, New York 123. Look at that peplum. Oh my goodness. Wow, that looks like almost like an over flared circle peplum, because like, look at all the drape through there. Is it? I don't know, but it looks like it from the line drawing. And so we have a bust 30, bust 34, bust 36. Oh, and then a different pattern is underneath. And these are all the exact same color, which is a different type of satisfying. And moving on to New York 260. Oh, look at the little yoke. And the, oh, are those? Oh, it's like little accent flap. Not quite a collar, but little accent flaps through here on that one. Don't worry, the other one has a massive collar for New York 260. And this again is going to be that junior sizing that has a shorter neck to waist ratio, which means that we have a bust 29, 31, 33, and 35. There you go. So we got the whole range. And if you are wondering, Stephanie, why do you tease us with all these delicious patterns? Well, my friends, I'm not teasing you, because they are all available for sale on my website, backroomfinds.com. They always go live a half hour after this video starts, which most of these are longer than that. So, you know, I understand if you need to like skim through a little bit and then come back and watch the whole thing. But honestly, it's all right if you don't. It's fine. I understand. But yes, a half hour after this video has been launched, these will all go live onto my website in a section called New York Box 2. Yes, I'm terribly creative. I'm just trying to make it easy for everyone to find it. And there are some left over from Box 1 as well, in case you saw some in there that you would like. Those are also available on my website under the New York Patterns section. But now, what's next? Oh, a little side button moment. Look at her be fancy. So this is like just a regular dress, like slightly gathered skirt, but instead of buttoning up the center, it looks like you have the option to do a side button with a bow or potentially a fly zip. That would be exciting. It could also be a button placket. Let's see how many we have. So we have a bust 32, bust 34, and bust 36. Let's see, does it say you can zip it up? It does not say. So I'm gonna assume it's just button and then just has a fly covering for the buttons on the other side. But she's cute. She's not my size. She shall find new homes. And, oh, look at her with her little button shoulder. Scoop neck, one-piece dress with a jacket for New York 410. And this is a bust 32, 34. Oh, and that's a different pattern. Did you see it? I didn't, so it's fine. But I do like this one. This one looks like it'd be relatively easy to make, and then you just get to have that fun little accent button shoulder up at the top. Very precious. Trying to find words other than cute so I don't drown you all in water. For those of you that apparently play a water chugging game for when I say cute, bless you. How do you not have to pee like 20 minutes into these videos? Oh, 340. Isn't she adorable? New York 340 in a bus 34. This is that tea yolk. Didn't we have this one before, Tina? We think, I feel like we had, listen, if we didn't have this one, we had something very similar in box 1. So if you missed it in box 1, there's more. There you go. And this one comes in a bus 34, 36, 38, 40. Oh my gosh, 42. Holy cow, y'all. Oh my god, a 44. Stop it. A 46. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay. Listen to me when I say this does not happen. This right here. This does not happen very often. Oh my god. Wow. I have all but the smallest and the very largest. So it would have started at a bust 32 and it would have ended at a bust 48, which, listen, if there would have been a bust 48, I would have kept it. Sorry, just saying that one right now. Oh, and of course now I go, do I need the 46? Okay, it's gonna go in the maybe pile, but listen, there's still a 44, 42, and 40. Okay, focus, 4. Oh, New York 413. Oh, we definitely had this one in the last box. I remember this one. But this time we have a bus 32. Oh, just a bus 32. So this might have been a little straggler. So if you would like 413, there is apparently a bus 32 available with our little peasant top and gathered skirt, which I think is a one-piece dress, actually. It is. This is a one-piece dress version. Moving on to New York 421. Oh, we definitely had this one too with the little like droopy collar man. This is a bust 34. Oh, and a 36. And then it's a different pattern below. Nice little button-up dress with a good cap sleeve. Good basic to add to your wardrobe if you're looking to add like a late 40s, early 50s dress pattern. Oh my god. Oh, look at New York 325. Oh, she's so cute with her little scallops. Oh, that's so cute. It's amazing how those like little details can really just change the look of an entire garment. And this is a bust 32. Oh goody, a bust 34. And a bust 36. Oh, y'all are gonna, whoever, I need to be tagged in this when you make this, whoever makes this, because this is spectacular. I adore this. None of these will stay with me though, because a 36 is, it's too, I'm scared to size up the 42 scallop one that I have, let alone a 36. No, that is, oh, so cute. New York 322. We have had this one before. This is the little dirndl number that has a blouse and a skirt. And this is a bust 31. Sorry, it took my brain a second to remember what size that was. 33. And that's it. Those are precious. Oh, so cute. And moving on to... Oh boy. Wow, look at that skirt on New York 337. Holy cow. The gathers into the tucks, into the contrast. That's pretty. Oh my goodness. New York 337. I have a bust 34, 36, 38. Okay, and then a different one. Wow, 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 wow. Look at how cool that is. Because see, here you have like the hip yokes with the accent band and then a... I can't tell from the drawing if it's a pleat or a gather, but either way, the gathering into that, if it is gathers, wow, that's spectacular. Listen, New York sometimes is a little wonky. Their instructions are very barren, but the pieces that you make from them, oh, they're so spectacular. And another button-up shirtwaist dress. This is New York 170, bust 36, with a very small little square neckline or a collar option, with a tie waist, nice straight line skirt, and you've got 2 sleeve options. I've got a bust 36 and a bust 38. Oh, and a bust 40. Okay, and then something different. And this time they opted for all red. All red. Aww, New York 208. Look at that. So listen, I really always enjoy a good tuck shoulder moment. Usually that means because you don't have to do bust darts. I'm just saying. I understand you're just rotating where the fabric is, but either way. So I do like the little tuck shoulders. This one's more of a straight line peplum into a straight skirt. And this is a bust 38. No, bust 36. Oh, and then a bust 40. And then something totally different. Oh, my little Miss Riding Hood. That's not her name, but you know what I meant. Oh my God, look at that. It's got a hood. New York 213. Oh my goodness, this junior sized dress along with a hood and a blouse pattern. Oh sure, now I find a blouse pattern that looks like that. I could have used that for Dorothy as a baseline. Ugh, look at that. Again, is this hood terribly challenging to make? No, but it's cute that it goes with the pattern. And like you can see, they would have made, you know, the hood and the dress out of something and then the shirt out of totally different. Ugh, I love it. This is the junior sizing and this is a bust 29. And we have a bust 31. Ooh, and a green. And a bust 35 with the yellow. And that's always the biggest that the junior sizing would go. Wow. That's cute. Moving on to New York 229. Oh, play suit. Technically just a three-piece outfit because it's technically just the blouse, the shorts, and the skirt. Usually the play suit involves some type of like connection somewhere around the way, but not this go around. But this is only the bust 36 because then we go to New York 232, which is another peplum dress. Ooh, triple peplum. Triple dent gum. I mean, what? And a bust 30. I like the square neckline. I also like the Peter Pan collar because that's just, it's very neat and fun. But it's a full button front dress and I have a bust 30, 32, and 34. Adorable. And then New York 338. How cute. Button shoulders. And I think it looks like it might just be the sleeves might just be open. I don't even know if they are attached anywhere through here, so that could be fun. Got a little accent belt thing through here, and a bust 30, bust 32, 36, ooh, 38, heyo, and 40. Wow, that is lovely. Do I need this? We're gonna set aside 338 and a 40 because I feel like I might want to try that. We'll see. We'll put it aside for now. Moving on to New York 257. Oh, with the cutest little raised waistband skirt. She's cute with her little flare there. And the blouse pattern with a single or a double Peter Pan collar right up there. Check that out. Bam. That's pretty. I do like the elongated cuffs too. That's nice. This comes in a bust 30, 32, 34. Oh, 36 is green. And then something totally different. And so this is one we have had before. So if you missed it the first time around, here you go. Now, oh, wowzers. Holy black. That's not something you usually see with that much intensity on a pattern front. Now, New York. New York, what are you doing? This is New York 246. Please tell me why. We are not only advertising for our own skirt and reminding people that the skirt is this pattern, but then you're advertising 2 other blouses. Y'all, come on now. It's a size 24, 26, 30, and that's the biggest size that we have. I mean, listen, I love a good moment, and I think if that little belt comes with it, it does. Oh, it's just the waistline. Ooh, you can do like a little faux corset waistline number with that one. That's adorable. That's not something you see on every pattern. Now, I don't know why I decided to sound like a very bad pirate, but you're welcome. New York 419. Starting in a bust 32 is another one-piece dress, one-piece shirtwaist dress because we got buttons on top, solid skirt on the bottom, with a cute little ruffle peplum right through here. And that is like the dropped cap sleeve, so there's no extra seam through here. It's just one big piece that you cut. And this is a bust 32, 34, 36, and then something totally different. Don't show me! Now, New York 231. Oh, all the ruffles. Did you want a ruffle on the skirt? We gotcha. Did you want a ruffle on your blouse? We gotcha. And hey, on this one, we include everything in this pattern. And a bust 30 for this one to start out with. Bust 32 is available as well. 34. Oh, 36. Oh, something different on the bottom. That's a nice little size run. You got some dark blues, a light blue, and a green. I do enjoy the color runs through here. But yeah, that's a very roughly numbered, very cottage core. Aw, princess lines. New York 168. Little princess line button front dress with either a Peter Pan collar, a puff sleeve, or a square neckline. This is the junior sizing again, so it's a bust 31 or 35. And don't worry, all of these are factory folded, which means that from the time that they were made in the late 40s until now, they have never been touched. Sir, do we need a puppy break? Do we need a marshmallow break? Oh my goodness. The people must have their marshmallow. So this is my Velcro dog. Candy is lovely. Candy is still around, but Marshmallow is Velcro. He literally will not go anywhere without me. Whenever Mama goes, Marshmallow man must go. That wasn't words. He's a moosh man. All right, puppy break done. Now, New York 207. Ooh, scallops. Ooh. Oh boy, that's adorable. And there's a peplum. Stop it. Oh, this is a problem because if this is anywhere close to my size. So we have a bust 32, 34. Nope. Never fear, Stephanie's not keeping either of those. Oh, that is, uh-oh. Watch me have just said that they were all factory folded and this is the one that's, no, she's still very much factory folded. All right, now, holy ruffles. New York 205. Y'all, are you seeing this? Look at this. So you got ruffles on the sleeves. You got ruffles on the hem. Holy cow. Oh, it's just this one, but dang it. That's adorable. This is New York 205 and a bust 32. Wow. That is a great house coat, is what that is. That is absolutely spectacular. And now we have New York 226, another shirtwaist dress, but this time with a pointy collar. Okay, I'll be done now. These are junior sizings again, so you're gonna have that bust 31. Ugh, I just love the lines of these. There's also a bust 33 and a bust 35. Man, those are just so, there's just something so very cute about a shirtwaist dress. There really is. And now, New York 250. Button front shirtwaist dress. More just a button-up dress. Button-up dress. I have words. Words are easy, definitely. And a bust 36, 38, ooh, 40. And then that's where we stop. But that is a lovely little run for New York 250. And now we have New York 191. Another lovely house coat. And this time it looks like it actually button front as opposed to fully wrapping around, which means you could also probably pull it off as just like a regular dress too. Like you don't have to hold it to those standards anymore because it is the year of our Lord 2024. And if we would like to wear a house coat or house dress outside, guess what? We can. And this is a bust 36. There's a 38. Ooh, there's a 40. Oh, she's got pockets. She's got little patch pockets. Heck yeah. Moving on to New York 218. A very nice blouse pattern with a cute little pin tucked yoke through here and then a Peter Pan collar on top. While to me, that sounds like a 7th circle of something to be able to put together. It will look amazing in the end, I can almost guarantee it. Now I will say this is our junior sizing, so this is going to be a bust 29, 31, 33. Oh, and we stop right there. So just nice little 3 sets of blouse patterns. Very, very sweet. Now moving on to New York 253. Ooh, shirtwaist dress, but she's got some sass. She's got a little very small sweetheart through here. Or you can do a high with a triple button at the neck. That is cute. Bust 36, 40. Oh, and then something different. But that is a very sweet little easy, very sweet and interesting little dress. I don't know if I'd say this one would be easy because that sweetheart, sometimes the neckline can be a little bit of a workaround to get it to be just as pointy as you would like it. But anyway, now we have New York 156. Another little straight line peplum number, but this time she's sassy. She's got scallops. It does have that gathered shoulder and then a little like cuff situation. And this is a bust 30, bust 32, bust 34, bust 36. Oh, that's something totally different. Here I thought I was like, oh, and a bust 38. Nope, different. We got a whole bunch of yellows and a red. Now, thing below is New York 204. Another straight line shirtwaist dress, but this time we actually have some tucks that are just across the chest and then they are mirrored. They go down all the way through the skirt. And this one starts at a bust 38, goes to a bust 40, and a bust 42. Very lovely. I could see this doing really well in like a rayon. Oh my Lanta. New York 339. Look at her. Oh my God. Wow. I'm pretty sure, again, this is a house dress. Okay, so there is a second one, so I'm going to flip this one over. Oh no, it just says dress. It doesn't even say it's supposed to be a house dress. Y'all, look at that. Look at the ruffle. That is like a ruffle to your, like, above your ear. That is a big ruffle. Or a puff sleeve, one pocket, and it does a slight surplice top into a side button. Ugh, that's so good. And it comes in a bust 30, 32, 36, oh, and a 38. I'll be darned. That is truly spectacular. That is a beautiful pattern. Moving on to New York 416. Oh, we've definitely had this one before. Cute little blouse and straight line skirt number. And it is a bust 32. And it is all on its onesie right here by itself. And now we go on to, I should not do that every time, New York 264. Oh, fun. Like a little, just a pinafore dress number, sans ruffle. And then a jacket with a Peter Pan collar and cuffs. Starts in a bust 32, 36, 38. Oh, nope, definitely something different. Wow, that's a really nice little summer, like into fall moment because you have the two piece, so you can make this dress for summer and then make the fall coat number, put them together. Bob's your uncle, not that Bob. And you have yourself a cute little outfit. Now, New York 219. Ooh, we love asymmetry. Asymmetry is always fun. This is definitely a surplice top. Oh, that is a one-piece dress. So you can do a surplice top with either a scallop or a straight line asymmetrical peplum. Little flutter sleeves or short sleeves. That comes in a bust 36, 38, 40. Very good. I won't keep this one because I do still have that scallop surplice one from 2019 that I haven't used yet. So I should not add more to my stack. All right. Oh, New York 409. Nice little button in front, but it has that like yoke that goes straight across into a self sleeve. So there's, again, no actual armhole sewing malfunction possibilities. Not saying that it happens to me like almost every time. And this one starts in a bust 32, a 34, a 36, and then that is something definitely different, but it does also come with this nice little like jacket as well. Now, New York 261. Nice little gently gathered one-piece dress with a 5-gore skirt, probably 5, 6. Either way, it's either going to be 3 and 3, 3 in the front, 3 in the back, or 3 in the front, 2 in the back. But that is very precious for New York 261. It's a bust 32, 34, 36, ooh, 38, and then something different. I love when we can do size runs. They just make me so happy. Now for New York 330. Another shirtwaist dress with a little pleat right at the front and a very large collar or jabot. And oh, there's a little accent here happening over the shoulder, which would then lead into your sleeve. This is a size 10, so that's a bust 28, 12, which is a 30, then 32, and then something different. New York 307 time is a probably 2-piece dress, because I don't think that would attach, but it does have a very interesting little peplum with an extra accent, so it's a very small double peplum. Ugh, that is adorable. Got a bust 32, 34, 36, and then that's it. So very sweet little number. Ah! Oh my God, with the sunglasses again. Yes. Oh my God, New York 210. Stop it. What? I love this so very much. Oh, here you can see it better on this one. Look at this. Look at these shenanigans. Do I smell my next meme? Yes, yes, I do. I will scan this and I will do something on Instagram If you want to follow me, here you go. Yeah, that's a thing. That's a thing. All right, focusing on the sizing now. They are aprons, by the way, like just to put that, it's an apron with a little fitted waist. It comes in a bust 30, I'm losing my biscuits over here. 30, 32, 34, and 36. Wow. Oh, and the 36 is pink. We don't see pink all that often. Either that it's really red that's faded, but I'm just gonna go with this pink. Oh, starting with a fun hat back. Ah! This two-piece dress, wow. Actually, this is probably a proper suit. Look at the detail on that pocket flap, though. That is good. Ugh, bust 32, bust 34, and then that's a different one for New York 259. Ooh, straight line skirt with, look at all those peplum variations. New York 209. This is a waist 26. It is sadly all by your lonesome, but daggone, that is cute. You can do a pleated variation. You can do like an accent ruffle. You can do a proper peplum, a wrap peplum. That's adorable. New York 158. Starting in a bust 32. Yeah, probably just good old stock standard one-piece dress, but look at the interesting collar on this one. So it's gonna have a collar that is a square neckline, but the collar itself has two pieces. So you have one in the front, like a little crumb catcher, and then one that actually would go around. It's a bust 32, 34, 36. Oh, and then something very different on the underside, which I'm not gonna lie, got me very excited, and now I want to know what in the world it is. Ah! New York 1461. This is the one we had before. This has got to be the same one. This is the princess line with the big pockets. Oh, I love this ruffle. I love this ruffle so much. And Tina has just informed me we had a 32 last time, so now we have 34 and a 36, because I know that 32 went to a new home, but daggone. Oh, we had a moment with our printing. Oh my. But let's see what we have. Oh, New York 296. This is the bra pattern that I got so excited about last time. This time we have it in a 32. Fun. So it'll come with the camisole tops, the shorts, and the bra. Love a good never used bra pattern, because that is one of the ones that would have been used the most to make your own undergarments. And then, ooh, fun. New York 245. Wow. Look at that jut over single button shirtwaist. Ooh, that's fun. And then you have the same type of self-draped sleeves. You don't have to do the inset sleeves. This is a 32, a 34, and a 36. Oh, that's nice. That's fun. And now, y'all, I'm not saying she looks like a grand drape that's about to go up at the very start of an opera or a show. Listen, you do you, boo. New York 242, though, reminds me sincerely as if you were a red drape. Like, as the curtain rises, since it's at your shoulder. That's where you would call most cues, when the curtain's at 3/4, because the lights can establish without hitting the drapes. Spotlight 1, pickup. Listen, I have too much random knowledge. There you go. There's my tip for you. There you go. Anyway, bust 36 for New York 242 and a bust 40. So if you would like to make yourself a red drape, or any type of drape, curtain, dress, thing, I think it would look really nice. Honestly, once it's done. But that was just my establishing shot was are you a walking theater? Possibly. All right. New York 214 starts with a bust 32 and a little flappy pocket. Boop. Just a really good everyday dress. It's not even a straight line dress. It's not a fit and flare. It's literally standard dress, slightly slightly flared skirt, and then two kinds of collars and a little flappy pocket there on the side and a fly front. And a bust 32. 34. Oh, that's something different. That's something different. Oh, there's the 36. Okay, so there's 3 sizes available for that. And New York 153. That's fun. So this one is a fully button front dress, but on this left side model, you can see here they've chosen to attach rickrack probably to the underside of each piece so that it sticks up. and then goes around and does like contrast, and also on the sleeves. Listen, the sleeves I would not do. That would itch the daylights out of me, but I would do this section. That's cute. Or you can do a little ruffle piece here for New York 153, bust 32, 34. Ooh, for 34 it looks like they got a little heavy hand there. 36, and then that is it for that one. But I saw a very good size below it, so now I want to know. I need to know what in heaven's name. It was a misprint. I thought it was starting with a 42 and I was gonna get really excited. That says 12. Dang it. All right, it's a one-piece dress with a cute little yoke that slightly buttons and has a ruffle accent. I got all excited because I thought it started with the bust 42. Nope, it's just a size 30. And then a 32. Like, listen, it's still a very cute dress. I just got very excited. And 34. And I think that one is something different. Cute little numbers. And it's a little pleat at the front that is not, in fact, a wraparound moment. Anyway, New York. Oh, 262. Look at her with a cute little tie up there. Kind of hard to see with the blue, but there is a little tie collar through here. Or a very small scoop neck. So the scoop neck's going to be pretty high. But you have that same dropped flutter sleeve happening here for this bust 32, 34, and then that's it. And New York 159. Oh, isn't she cute? Little square neckline, but I like the little ruffle that you can add through here. It's probably just eyelet trim that they added through here in the drawing. Fully button front, belted little bow waist. I do like that though. Like, I like the fact that the yokes don't come to the center. Like, there's going to be an accent skin and then a different color. I like that. This is the junior sizing though, so this is a bust 31, 33, and 35. Moving right along. Oh, play suit moment. There it is. Heck yeah. New York 135. Now, that is a very blousy top for 135. Nope, it's just a very blousy top. Okay. Ladies and Mrs. 3-piece circular scoot, separate play suit, separate blouse, and separate shorts. Wow, so they just like gave you all the pieces to do all the things with this one. That's really great. And this comes in a bust 30, 34, and that's it. So just two very sweet little playsuit options. And, oh, New York 166. Look at her with her little, like, V up and, ooh, I like that. This is our junior sizing again. So this is a bust 29. I really enjoy the little diagonal moments that we have going on through here, and you can see here that this yoke is actually a button up, so that's how you would be able to get in, is through this yoke unbuttoning. And you have puff sleeves or long sleeves, and bust 31 as well, and 35, so we jump to the 35. That's cute. That's a very good juniors. What lies below? Ooh, New York 244. I'm not saying it looks like she's trying to put the flowers in her hair, but I'm also not saying that. It looks like she's trying to shove that entire bouquet like in her hair. But this is going to be probably just a blouse and skirt combo. I like the raised waistline through here, and the little accent yoke through here probably does not come with an embroidery. No embroidery. But you can obviously add your own, but this does not say that it comes with an embroidery pattern. This is a junior sizing again, so it's a 29, 31, and 35 again. What else do we have? Oh, she's fun. New York 206. It's a crossover front again, but this time the crossover actually, you have the option just to do the downside of the crossover, or you can also do the buttons all the way up to that collar and then down and over. That's very cute. And a fully pleated skirt for New York 206 and a bust 32, 34, and that's something very different. This is a chunky packet, probably for the pleated skirt. Oh yeah, wow, that's beefy pattern pieces right there. All right, New York 164. We've definitely had this before with a cute little keyhole neckline. Ah, so we had the 36 last time, and now we have gotten a 32 and the 34. Oh, the 38, and then that's where we stop. So hey, we got everyone surrounding it. Hot diggity. Aw, okay, listen. So this raised waistline detail that you see on New York 236, that is usually something that does not come across patterns very often. And yet, I will say there has been quite a few that have this in this lot. So that is excellent, because We all love a good straight line waistband, but like this curve is just a little something extra. This is a bust 29, 31, 33, and 35. Nice, the full run. Oh, do you come with the blouse? Oh, you do. It comes with a little blouse on there too. Hot diggity. Aw, New York 133. Cute little crop top and skirt. That's adorable. This is a bust 30, 32, and 34. Oh, and that's, I don't know what's happening here. I'm gonna see if it looks like there's water damage on this one. If it's water, that could be mold, and I don't want to send off patterns with mold. I mean, everything looks good in here. You can see on the pattern, nobody looks wet, which is good. And also, you can see it looks like an ink misprint because it's just right here. So it's not wet and has expanded. And also on the front here, there's no watermarks that I can see. Okay, so probably just some surface ink transfer then. So we're good. We should be good. So I will be able to list all of these. Because here's the thing. You don't want to bring in a pattern with mold unless you're willing to do all the steps necessary to mitigate it. So learning the difference between an ink smear, which is what this is, and actual mildew and mold is very important. So how I know that this is not, as you saw me take apart the entire packet, looking for water damage on the pattern, because that will always show up. It will always look wavy and different than the rest of the tissue that did not get wet. I was also looking for water damage on the instructions, which usually have a looser ink, so those will smear more than the actual outer envelope. Because I didn't see either of those and it just looked like misprints everywhere, which is normal and fine, but that's how I know that this one's going to be okay and will not be a health hazard coming into your home. I can't help with the dust. That's just free with purchase. That's all I got. Boop, ba-doop, boop, 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 boop. I'm starting to get loopy. That's where we're at, friends. New York 418 with a sweetheart into a yoke. Do-do-do-do. That's cute. Oh, and it has a little peplum too. Oh, she's very sweet. And listen, we love this time frame personally where like there is no inset sleeve number moment things happening. Love that. So New York 418 comes in a bust 32 and just a bust 32, but very, very nicely done. Oh, another one with the cute little, like all the buttons and the jut across. New York 300, so cute. This is a bust 29, so you can see it's a full button from the square neckline here down to the side and then all the way down. And it's a bust 29, 31, and then something different. And now we have a princess line, New York 136, and a bust 34. I really like the square neckline version of this one. I mean, listen, I also like the collar, but like the square neckline for the princess I think is quite lovely. This is a bust 34. And now I definitely saw something with a 4 instead of a 1. Ooh, New York 163. Wow, that's pretty. So this is a surplice top with a wrap skirt. Might just be a draped gathered skirt. Either way, listen, look at the flow on that. If you do this out of the right material, you'll get the same style of flow. Oh, that's cute. And this is a bust 40 is where this one starts at, not a 12 like the last one got me. Oh, and it's just this one, but that's lovely. Wow, that skirt. Dang. Holy cow. Listen, I could probably do that if I really wanted to. If being the operative word there. All right, New York 172. Again, for a second I was like, ooh, is that a 44? No, Stephanie. They don't do size runs. There is this is a one size pattern. You get one envelope, you get one size in this time frame. So this is going to be a two-piece suit, absolutely. And look at how this front panel stays straight through here and then curves into a flare. But then the pocket is gonna go right there with a back peplum. Very well done. It's a bust 32, ooh, a 34, and then something different. All right, Sassy McBloustown, New York 237. Starting out in a bust 32. Look at those cuffs though again. So this is the second one we've seen, not second, there's been a couple, but with that extra long cuff from the 40s that is just spectacular. As the bust 32, 34, 36, 38. Oh, and then something different. Ugh, that's nice. Also, I feel like she's looking at fabric that she like has spied across the store and has fallen in love with. That's what I feel like is happening right now. And then we have more PJs, which we definitely had last time around. New York 134. This time around, though, for this two-piece set, you were looking at a bust 32, 34, and 36 for this yoked, very blousey top and pajama bottom. I have been corrected! We apparently did not have that pajama pattern. Listen, we had a lot of two-piece pajamas last time. It's fine. I've also had that particular pajama pattern before. Pajamas, at a certain point, they all blend into one thing. Ooh, nice little skirt for New York 161. The waist 24, and it's got two styles of skirt. You can either do pleated, or you can do this gored skirt with, again, the cute little raised waistline. And this is the only one of this one for New York 161. Aw, New York 233 is so cute. She is a one-piece dress with a peplum top option. It's a little hard to see because the ink's a little heavy. Our green friend, which thankfully is a 32, just below it, is a little better. Not great, though. No, it's definitely going to be a one-piece dress because there is no separate waistband anywhere in here to tell me that the skirt is a separate unit. So this is all going to be a one-piece dress. So we have a 30, a 32, a 34, and then something different. Nice little easy number. I like the peplum one. Listen, I always love a good peplum. Peplums are my jam. Oh, buddy. That's a cute blouse. New York 258. Wow, look at that. I love when there's an interest at the neckline. So for this one, you can either do a high neckline with embroidery, which I will not be included in this pattern, a square neckline, or this like sort of notched sweetheart with a slightly boat neck into like a drop sleeve. Also just like, she's just giving sass through here because she's got her super long skirt. Wow, that's amazing. Oh, and we get to have a 30 and a 36, and then something very different, and holy crap, I want to look at that like right now. Oh my God. Oh! Look at the scallops! Ah! New York 417. Oh, okay, listen, the skirt, we made some questionable choices through here. I'm not even gonna lie about that. You can use a different skirt, but look at the bodice. Look at that scallop, very large collar, or you can do a gentle. Those are probably just really big scallops. Maybe it's just notched. Listen, there's like two scallops. So is it a scallop? Is it a notch? You pick for the sleeve. But dang, that is adorable. Now this is the junior sizing again. So this is a bust 31 and a 35. Ugh, that's really good. It's always a bummer because I feel like the junior sizing always gets the most interesting detail because they were supposed to be the, forward of fashion, not, hi, would you like 7,000 shirtwaist dress for my size? Speaking of shirtwaist dress, they also had them too. New York 271, literally right below it, a shirtwaist dress for junior sizing. So this is a bust 29, cute little tie collar, short sleeve or 3/4 sleeve, and also a Peter Pan option as well. Peter Pan collar, not Peter Pan sleeve. What would that be? Anyway, you have a bust 29, 31, 30, yeah, 33, and then something very different because we are no longer in junior sizing. And it's also a size that's close to mine, so I want to know what in the world it is. Oh, okay, so intriguing. So for New York 190, at first I thought it was a duplicate of the other one with the drape along the side. It is not, because this is a peplum, a double peplum. It just has little tucks up through here. It's not the entire skirt, and it has this interest right through here at the bust line where there's a little bit of gathering, or you can do the bow. Now, when I did one of this style before, just the bow thing, I didn't really like the bow. Did I do the bow wrong? Did I use the wrong fabric? All of these things are possible. I definitely will not be keeping this one. Oh, it's got 3 darts along the side. Huh, all right. But that's really fun. That's a very good pattern. Aw, New York 216. She's cute. Their little tuck front, scoop yoked situation. That is a very large yoke. So that's almost like the entire blouse front at that point, because you're almost to the waistband through here. And this is a bust 32, 34, 36, and then something different. But I really like the flow of these. And the tuck of the skirt also would allow for extra movement as well. Next up, we have New York 227, which is another blouse and skirt combo. This again has those lovely pin tucks along the front, button-up blouse with either a tie in the neckline or a Peter Pan collar. And it starts with a bust 30, bust 32, 34, and then something different. That's a really good, strong 1940s set. Oh, look at her. She's fun. New York 183. Look at those details. This is probably a two-piece suit dress because I don't think this feels like it attaches anywhere. But look at that. So you have a little button accent here, a button accent here. That's really fun. And it starts in a bust 30, bust 32, bust 34, and then that is something different. So it's just these three. Wow, that is very fun. Isn't it just a bolero? Yeah, skirt and bolero jacket. Man, that is adorable though. Speaking of adorable, I love high and low peplums. New York 247 in a bust 34. Wow, look at that. So you can see through here, fully buttoned front top, and then you can see as it drapes along the back, it's going to do that high-low action. And you get just one, sadly. Okay, so you can see here in the back drawing that it's gonna go probably just below the hip line. Into a point, actually, it's not even rounded, which is what I thought it was gonna do. Aw, more drapey drapes for more bigger sizes. We love that. New York 225. Look at this. So this time it's gonna be a side button closure. It's a little hard to see with the red, but there is that same type of go along the front and then drape to the side. She's cute. I don't need her though. And then we have more blouses with more large yokes. New York 254. This one starts out in a bust 32. So you can see through here, this option actually has the clearest visibility because there's no collar. So you can see the T yoke through here. The slight gathers into the top of the T so that you don't have to do the bust darts. And you got a peplum. That's a 32, 34, and a 36. All right, friends, I have really great news. This is the beginning of the final stack. Final tall stack, so it's gotta like split it in two, but we're getting close. So let's see what we have. More peplums. I'm literally never mad whenever I see a peplum. Peplums make me happy. That's just how it goes. New York 146 in a size 32. Very nice peplum dress, button front. I like that there's a scoop option, or you can do the smaller option as well if you aren't wanting to have a big statement peplum. And it starts with a 32, 34, 36, and then black and white is definitely something different. All right, we have New York 408. Oh, that blouse though. Wow, that's nice. So this time what they did with the scallop accent is actually built into the piece of the dress. Oof, that's good. This is that junior sizing again, so this is a bust 31. It's gonna come with the bolero and the flared skirt as well. Oh, and it's just that one all by your lonesome. Dang. Man, that's so nice though. Okay, we have New York 217. I don't know where that came from, I'm so sorry. This is gonna be, oh, shirt waist dress. Okay, so this does not button down here, but it does button up at the front half, top half. It starts with a bust 36. Again, I really like these gathers into these more structured pieces. That to me is a better detail. This one is a bust 36, 38, 40. Oh, nope, and that's where we stop. That's where we stop. But hey, that's still good enough. I do enjoy this dress. Won't be keeping this one though, because I have some that are similar to this in my box already. Aw, New York 412. I feel like we had this one before. Shirt waist dress, flutter sleeves, shirred shoulders. Shirred shoulders. Shirred shoulders. Say that 3 times fast. Okay, so this is the bust 38. We previously had a 36 and a 40. So now there's a 38. Just by your lonesome. All right, New York 107. Oh, listen, I love a good ruffle. I love a good pinafore moment. This absolutely is definitely a good pinafore moment. New York 107, a bust 36. Has either the sweetheart neckline or the little scoop neckline, 2 patch pockets, and a honkin' ruffle. And, ooh, there is a 40. That's fun. So again, I already did something very similar. Don't feel the need to keep either one of those. Ooh, she's sassy. New York 343. Daggone. Also, just the looks that are being given right now. Excellent. This is a bust 32. And you have 2 patch pockets and a princess line with a very, very large ruffle. And, oh, we got a 34. Okay, and then something different. Pants! We love a good pants. New York 100. And a waist 26. So you've got shorts, you got pedal pushers, and, no. I was right, pedal pushers. Or proper long length dungarees, as they are called. Very sweet. This feels fluffy though. And that is because, so this one is not factory folded, so this will go in my I will check this before I sell it pattern. That's okay. And with this final stack, we have reached the end of the box. And so, with the proper yeet, last stack, New York 354, fully button front, either square neckline or with the collar. We definitely had this one because I remember commenting on these birds last time. But this time we have a bust 36. Oh, fun, pin tuck front dress, New York 169. This is a bust 36 to start this one. This one does have inset sleeves, but this one is like you can do a cap sleeve or the long sleeve option, or a bust 38, or a bust 40. And then that is where we stop for that one. So nice 3 pattern option there. Ooh, I think we had this one last time too. New York 165. Because I remember this like diagonal into diagonal. Very lovely. So this time I have a bust 31. Oh, we've gone up. Last time it was a 29. Oh, yep. Swing coat, swing coat. New York 341. This is another junior size, so this is a bust 31. Yeah, we definitely had this one last time as well. Oh, there's a 19? What? Oh my God. Hi. This is the person who's just learning that the junior sizes apparently at some point went up to 19. So that means that this one is a bust 37. So I have a 31 and a 37. Wow. And New York 309 is next. Another very cute surplice top into a peplum with a separate skirt, more than likely. Let me see. Yes. There you go. Right? No, yeah, 2-piece dress or suit dress. There it is. Maybe just read the top line, Stephanie. What an idea. This one starts in a 36 and has a 40. And just those two little fun friends in yellow. And, oh, listen, there's something about the line drawing on this one that's particularly lovely. New York 328 in a bust 32, shirt waist dress. But look at the difference in the stylization through here. Like, it's just a nicer... It's a nicer face. I feel like we can see more detail with this version of printing, which was later on in the 40s and the early 50s before the company went out of business. But you can see so much more detail through here. Oh, are you fluffy? Nope. But you have been in contact with the instructions too long, so I will say that while these are all factory folded, right? Never been used. That does not mean that occasionally you won't get this discoloration on the end here, because the acid in this paper is too intense for this tissue. So what will happen is it will slowly eat away at your tissue, unfortunately. And this is what can happen. You can get wheat spots with tearing. So just be very careful and be very mindful, be very demure. I had to, it was right there. Just so you know that this is unfortunately sometimes what can happen. It just means that your outermost piece, or however many layers it goes into, I do advise tracing these pieces and then just folding them back and leaving them alone, and using your tracing for just these pieces alone. All the rest of the tissue usually is fine. It's just anywhere where you see this darkening that you really need to be careful. And then another pattern we definitely had before, New York 415. This time in a bust 31. Cute little skirt, blouse, large yoke, ruffle across the way. And it also comes in a 33. And then that's it. Oh, more New York 411. There's something about this drawing that it sticks in my brain. So this one is another lovely one-piece dress. Very large ruffle across the neckline through here. Puff sleeves or sort of like elbow length sleeves, slightly lower. And just a really lovely, lovely yoked dress. This is a junior sizing, so bust 31, 35, and then that's it. All right, New York 402 with an intriguing little like crazy scoop number thing right at the neckline. Really interesting little neckline through here. And a bust 32, 34, ooh, 36, and then something different. But I do like it because you can also just do like if you just want a regular shirtwaist, you can do that, but you can also do this kind of more interesting neckline as well. Oh, and we have more slips for New York 420. And honestly, anytime we start with the bust 40, I'm happy. Princess line slip, sweetheart neckline. You have the option to add this little lace or the ruffle. but just really nice solid slip pattern. Also available in a 42 and then something different below it. Do I need a slip pattern? No, no, I do not. Nope. And I am proud to say we have all collectively made it because we have hit the final pattern in the box. Are we ready? Everyone, I give you New York 327. I realize it's kind of like a slightly let down moment, but like it's cute. It's still a slip pattern, but like ending on this because again, we're advertising other patterns. Oh, the bra and camisole are this one, and the petticoat is actually what you're buying here. Thanks, New York. Anyway, this is a waist 24, 26, and 30. Ooh, the green is fun though. And with that, my friends, that is all the patterns in the box. That means I have to pick one. So these are my options. New York 342, 340, and 338. Gee, do I have a section that I like? Oh boy. Okay. You know, I think the first one that I'm gonna take out is but it's a 46. I was gonna say I was gonna take that one out, but it's the biggest one. And I like to not size up so much, especially on detailed crap like that. Oh man, this is really hard. Okay, pull off the Band-Aid. New York 338. Going up. It's the farthest I'd have to size. No dice. Now, listen. The last two that I kept were not my size. I feel like I'm allowed. Listen, I'm also just allowed to do it. I'm just keeping them both because they're just, one is a bust 46 and I can try it once, and if I don't like it, then I can find it in a new home. Same goes for 342. I can just keep it for a little bit and then find a new home. But I think I need to try both of these. So I'm just gonna try both of them then. That's what I'm gonna do. And by now, absolutely they are all available on my website, backroomfinds.com. And if you too would like to add Skillshare to your learning arsenal, the first 500 people to click my link down below in the description get a 1-month free trial of Skillshare. So make sure that you're heading over and clicking the link to help on your learning journey. And if you missed the first box by chance and have a little bit of time to spare, you can find that right here. And YouTube in its infinite wisdom thinks you'll like that one right there. Until next time, my friends, I hope that you are sewing in chaos, maybe some of these patterns here soon, and we'll see you next time. Bye. And stack ahoy, stacks RS, stacks on stacks. That's upside down. Tina really wants to make sure that I don't look, and I appreciate that because it's always more fun when it's a surprise.